How's your day going? Well, fantastic, let me tell you. I don't care. That was a weird take. I can't even see my hands, man. Anyways, I'm starting a YouTube. Oh, you can't see my hands because sorry, I'm looking at like another. I've been stuck in a depressive pit for several years now. It waxes and wanes, comes and goes. I guess I just said that. Anyways, I'm making this YouTube channel as a means to break the cycle. And I'm hoping that having something consistent to focus on that isn't just playing video games mindlessly day in and day out. I just want to do something else besides that. I can feel myself wasting away. Yeah, so, a little bit about me. I'm pretty big, so there's a lot of bit about me. I'm about 350 pounds right now, right? I was close to 400 pounds, I'd say about a year and a half ago. And I lost weight a little bit, because I couldn't exist like that. It was rough. And I kind of got stuck right now, and I'm back in that depressive pit, and I can't keep losing weight. I can, but I'm making bad decisions because of my lack of motivation, and energy. But for some reason, talking to this camera right now actually feels kind of nice, so it might work out a little bit. But so, I guess I have a little thing of talking points here because my brain don't work right sometimes. So essentially, one of my first things that I have on here is I would like to document, maybe not document, but just kind of speak about and like hope, because what I want to do is I want to help motivate a group of people. I love talking to people. I love interacting with people. Usually, preferably in person, but this is the world now. Oh wait, hold up. Something's flashing on my face right now. So I want to make some lifestyle changes. It's kind of hard to see, but my room is a mess. The rest of my apartment that I'm in is kind of a mess. I was told a while back that a clean room equals a clean mind. So I want to start trying to do that. And part of that accountability will be making these videos, recording. And you can see a little bit of the backdrop a little bit behind me. I got some wrapping paper there. I got my unkempt bed. I got stuff on my dresser. It's way worse if I were to take the camera around, but I don't want to do that because it's hooked into the computer right now. And I'd break it or something, or I'd fall. I try to continue to work on my diet. I've been able to not spend my precious calories at a fast food joint. Not precious calories. I'm overeating calories. There ain't nothing precious about it. It's a goddamn. I want to try to change my food habits, lifestyle changes that will last me the rest of my life. I want to try to, get back into working out, exercising. I used to be pretty active back in the day. Fairly active, I would say. But just genetically, because my biological father, he has issues with his back. I think my mom, she also had issues with her back at some point in her life. So it might just be genetic, but I've just had terrible lower back pain for years now. It's honestly debilitating. I can't walk for long and without having to be forced to sit down or have spasms, like these burning spasms, kind of like in my lat area. Now, it's not an excuse to not be active. I should have been stretching or trying to do some calisthenics, anything that I could do. But then that goes into the depression, is where I used to be very proactive. I try to do things on time, the right way, and with pride, take pride in myself and my work. It kind of just fell apart once I hurt my back. And there was some other stuff that happened. I just realized I'm looking at the preview thing and not the actual camera. But it has been a bunch of nonsense, and it's just been a rough road, as it is for everybody, but I guess I just reacted a little bit differently. But I was doing good, I was losing weight. I was able to save some money, get back on my feet, move forward. And Then I got laid off last year. And it wasn't like a super terrible layoff. They didn't come and like, you're fine. Get out of here. And I thought I was going to bounce back, and I almost did bounce back. And I had a job lined up for about 6 weeks after that. And I was going to start, everything was going to be okay. It wasn't like that 6 weeks or whatever. It was, a little under 2 months, I think. I'd have to look back. During that time between my jobs, I kind of fell into like a little, pit of depression. More so, I would say like an adjustment disorder type of depression, which, that's common, but like with my mental health history, it just hit so hard. And I started eating really bad, doing all this, drinking soda and a little bit of alcohol, maybe. Eating a lot, Little Caesars, because I was trying to save money. It's not good. I know what I'm doing is bad, but it's just like a little part of my brain just doesn't respect me enough to like, it's complex, just like everyone's mental health, right? But the important thing is that you take accountability for it and you try to move forward the best way that you can. And I did not do that. I continued to spiral. And I would say about literally a week before my job was supposed to start, I ended up in the hospital. And I was there for about 25, 26 days, I believe. I can't remember. I got a severe infection in my leg. They had to cut it out because my years of depression and just years of negligence to my body and to my health caused me to give myself type 2 diabetes. And it runs in my family. I should have been careful, and I was trying to be careful before, but I just kind of gave up, and I was okay with, but didn't care anymore. And that time in the hospital helped a little. I met somebody. She's a very sweet, sweet lady. And it's been very helpful. And, but I've still just been trying to crawl out of the depression. And there's a lot of other stuff that also happened back in the day, but that's besides the point. What I want to do is help people who, share similar thoughts, similar experiences. And even if they're not similar thoughts or experiences, just create like an environment or like a community of people that just want to support each other and see each other do better and be better. And just uplifting. Because I have family and friends. But right now I've been a little isolated just from a living situation. So I'm about 1,600 miles away from my family, and I got my lady friend that comes around, my girlfriend. She comes around fairly often, but like it's hard, being so far away from family. My friends, they're doing their adult things. It's just, so I've been very isolated, and I know for a fact that other people have it way, way worse. And I just want to create a type of channel or a content that will help alleviate some of my nonsense. Not really nonsense, just some of my ache, and be able to help others that are in a similar predicament, even if they're not in a similar predicament. Like, I love making people laugh. I like being goofy. It's kind of hard for me to be right now because, like I said earlier, like, I'm not used to being in front of a camera. It feels a little weird, but I'm hoping I get over it pretty soon. But I want to make people laugh. I want to, be goofy, just be a general positive kind of entity. But to do that, as Bob Marley says, not Bob, Let me fact check myself real quick. Bob Ross. He says, oh hell. He says, Bob Ross, like the 2 dots. If you have light on light, you have nothing. If you have dark on dark, you basically have nothing. Just like in real life. You gotta have a little sadness once in a while, so you know when the good times come. So that's why this video is the sadness, to create that contrast and dynamic, how he was mentioning. And there's going to be some sadness, and there's going to be some happiness in our lives. And that's the human experience. But doesn't, the same water that hardens the egg softens the potato. And right now, I'm a soft mashed tater. Become an egg. Because I like eggs. They're really yummy. I've been eating a lot of eggs recently. Me some eggs. I like the yolk. I used to go to IHOP with my buddies and put a straw in there. I loved it. But yeah, so that's essentially what I want to do. Man, I hope my audio has been recording this entire. I want to create a community of eggs. Hard eggs. Hardened, bold eggs. And yeah, I'll try to create a consistent upload schedule, but I am brand new to editing, as I was mentioning earlier. So I don't know, maybe I can also create some streams. I have a lot of free time right now. So maybe I'll try to do that, but I still have my pits of in and outness. But if I have, like a group of people to kind of like come back to and to not call upon, but like kind of group of people that I know I'm entertaining, that would be nice. It would definitely help. And in turn, I would hope to provide y'all with some good content based off of whatever the community agrees upon or wants. I'm cool with whatever. Usually I play games a lot. Like right now I'm opening up Apex Legends. I know it's a dead game, supposedly. But yeah, so I'm bringing up the game just to kind of like edit it. And it's just to kind of see how it goes and give myself something to do. But also just to, learn. So right now I am opening that up. And I am trying to get logged in because I have not played Apex Legends in a very, very long time. And it's going to be terrible. I'm going to be trash. That's okay. Because it's a learning process. Also, I don't know how to use mouse and keyboard. I've been playing on a PlayStation most of my life. I know how to use mouse and keyboard, but I'm bad at it. Like my fingers, look at them. You ever seen like 2 sausages duct taped together? Now you have right there. Look, oh, hey, that's from like Star Wars. I'm gonna try my hand in like marketing my channel, I guess, or just kind of spreading it to like YouTube Shorts, maybe TikTok. I don't know how I feel about TikTok. I don't really use TikTok, only just whatever people send me, and I'll like open it up or whatever. Maybe Instagram, but Instagram's scary. I love Instagram. That's one of my favorite places to go. Or the reels. But those comments, man, like if I got one thing, it's pretty tough skin. I don't mind people making fun of me. I think it's hilarious. I'll get a good laugh out of it. But I don't know, sometimes they're brutal in there. But anyways, it's currently processing and compiling shaders. I don't know why I don't know who shader is. Oh shoot, I gotta get my controller. I'll be right back. Oh man, I look like a crazy boy. I gotta get a haircut. I gotta shave my tee-hee-hee, as they say. Hey, this is my second attempt at this because I didn't turn on my microphone earlier. I'm decided to split this longer video into 2 parts. So part 2 of the video, I know it's not really a part 2. It's just a different feel for a video. It's gameplay, with some commentary and, just like thoughts of, what to do moving forward, just leave, thoughts or comments, in either video if you see them. and I'll just move forward from there. And yeah, that's really about it. I'm gonna try to link the video, like, you know, like they do little square things. How do they do it? Oh, I have to get used to the perspective. Like they do it like right here or something. How do I stay flush with the? They do it like right here somewhere. Okay, bye.